And it always gotta be how attractive you are, just the way you present yourself too.
True, true.
Just
The
the way
way
you
That's the
present
most
yourself.
important thing. That's not
That's
like
what it is.
that's not
like
no attractive shit. That's I don't know where we got that, but it's how you fucking think
true.
Jack is like,
and
hey, yo.
it's how you think and how you like carry
Yeah.
yourself.
Dress,
Do I
how
want
you
to be
dress is
around this
big though.
How you
motherfucker
dress
while
too?
other
When
really
you
How
dress,
you
girls
feel
see
dress
me
too.
somebody
really?
that undressed.
I mean, now you're
That's
putting
the
words in
real
my mouth. I
question.
never
That's
said
the
that.
real.
I'm
Oh, just a
saying
joke. I never said you said that. I never did it.
we're recording before this album here you tonight.
Okay,
Be
but
quiet.
sorry, public. Uber did not say that. You know what I'm saying? If you can, if you
Nah, but it's true. It's true
not your
though.
friend,
It's true.
huh?
It's true. Because the way you dress defines how you care, how you are as a person and what you're thinking on a day to day.
Everybody has different styles.
Everyone has different styles. It's the bare minimum. You go for a job interview, are you gonna come in joggers and a tee? No, you're gonna come looking well.
Oh man.
Welcome to the Tribe Podcast, where sports, culture, and heritage collide. We're a group of former collegiate athletes rooted in our African heritage, coming together to explore the world of sports. Not just the games themselves, but everything surrounding them. From the epic plays on the field, to the pop culture, the trends, and the stories that make sports a reflection of life. We're here to break it all down.
The topic today is about how culture is affected by how sports influence our cultural belonging.
Cultural
So
belonging.
yeah, so in short, it's just like you know how if you're playing soccer in Brazil and you're playing soccer in America, it's not the same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That was not the same thing.
Yeah. So the different vibes, the different way it is. The same way
It's
if you're playing basketball in Africa and you're playing
no, but like
basketball
it's crazy.
in
It's
America.
crazy. It's crazy how you say that, bro. Did y'all see the World Cup qualifier? I think it was Panama versus USA,
Nah,
or
I ain't
like
see.
a couple days ago. But like I remember Terry Crews was on there for some reason. Terry Crews of all people, and he was talking about how it's different from here, how it's globalized like here and abroad. Like, but if you grow up on it, they treat it like it's the only sport over there.
Yeah.
But here it's like the whole. It's just brands and how people market things.
Yeah,
Dang.
but for me, bro, like, bro, it does affect your culture for sure, bro. Because if you're growing up, like, that's all you see, and like how the country that you're in, like how they represent the sport too, and I like in behavior, like because I always thought like bro, basketball was so cool, bro. For me,
Yes, bro. That's a big thing, bro. The main reason why people in Africa, or perhaps I mean I don't know, back when I was joining basketball, it's because bro, you look at basketball, it's the coolest sport in the world because all the guys is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
aesthetics, bro.
Yeah.
Like the way he carried himself. Like I just thought they were like cool. It was
swag.
headband and everything.
Yeah, bro. Like the
I
culture,
like
like the basketball culture in America was different. You know what I'm saying? So that's what
Yeah,
was influencing us to play the game all the way in Africa because we want to be like the NBA players. We want to be cool. We got the headbands. You know what I'm saying? We got the arm sleeves. You got the. We used to put the what's that called? The sweatband right here. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Armband.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
like even you ever remember you guys could play with earrings. You can play with your earrings on. You can play
Ooh.
with
Oh, that
chains
was that
on.
was that was the street ball. That was
This nigga
the
talk
street
about.
ball.
No, you ain't playing no
And
earrings.
one. That's the
Nah,
and one
you can't play
days.
with hands.
And one, bro.
When
And
those
one.
guys was going crazy. It's crazy,
Are you
bro.
talking about
Remember,
N1
because
mixtapes?
yes, bro. Like it was popping. Like our coach, the what's it called? The varsity team head coach at our high school. So when we freshmen, we pull up, bro. Like people don't know anything about basketball. Like you're a freshman, you come into and like the only he was selling shoes, so he would sell the basketball shoes to us. And bro, he's selling us and one shoes. Like
One
it
shoes,
was
bro.
and one. Yeah, like he's selling us and one.
Y'all was no
We were like, oh, this one, bro. If I wear this, I'm going to NBA. This for
talking
sure.
about time out. So you telling me y'all niggas was hype an essay over N1 shoes, bro?
And one
Yeah,
shoes, bro.
bro,
Y'all
we
niggas,
didn't know
what year was this? 20? This is what 2012, 2013,
2013 freshman year.
2013. Mind you, that wasn't even the best shoe out. Y'all were just some kids lucky to have some shoes.
What
At
shoe was
say.
popping for you guys 2013?
2013, LeBron's was heat. KD's was heat.
Yeah, KD's. Everyone
And
KD's.
I remember Kobe X.
Kobe, yeah, Kobe.
Yeah, but
Kobe.
Kobe's came out a couple years after that. I had some Kobe X's.
Kobe,
Some Kobe.
Kobe X.
You guys call it
Yes,
Kobe
Kobe
10s.
9s?
We call them Kobe X's.
Kobe X.
X.
Go popping in SA, man.
Kobe X. Hooping outside in Kobe X. I popped the air bubble by the time the season was done.
Damn, I know which ones you're talking about. Damn.
Yeah, bro. But
That's crazy.
the and ones at the time before that freshman year specifically, when he was selling those and one shoes, like it was and one shoes popping, bro. Like it was and one shoes. And like we didn't even know about LeBron's or like
like that's crazy, bro. Like 2011, 2012, bro. Like where we stayed at, right? It was a bunch of Hispanics, right? So I'm getting involved with the soccer coach. You feel me? That's really how I got close to Freddie. Now see, that's how really I got close to Freddie. Shout out Freddie. I got close to him through soccer, bro. So bro, remember like Paul, I know you remember. You know those miracles, bro? Like Bernardo used to wear, bro. So much, bro.
Those were my first ever like cleats, bro. The Creoles, the yellow one.
I didn't have enough money, bro. I got the indoor ones, but I'll never forget it. But it was some light green ones, bro. I beat them.
Light green, yeah, they were popping. Mine were like bright yellow, but they were popping, bro.
Like, but I just remember, like, you have them on there in school, bro, on the field, bro. You just felt like that, nigga, bro. And you didn't have to be good.
I
you
felt
just had
so
them.
good, bro.
You play soccer too?
Yes.
Yeah, I play soccer. I play soccer.
What cleats did you have on, man?
This thing had like 5 goals in one game, bro.
What cleats did you have?
Yeah, I did. I wore Vapor Max coming up in middle school. It was Rec League. Rec League coming up. Yeah, just bigger and faster than everybody. He had 3 goals. Indian Duke was like, "You got a hat trick." I said, "What's a hat trick?" It's like 3 goals. It was so easy. I was like, "Oh my lord, this is so easy."
When did you play? Middle school?
Yeah, up to maybe 7th grade.
7th grade, yeah, we stopped.
But you never touched the ball again ever. You went to high school. You never touched the soccer ball again.
Never took it serious, no.
Because more so when we were playing like that, it wasn't even based off skill. We were just like more physical and posing over people that age.
Answer me this: Why did you guys make that transition into playing basketball instead? Because obviously you were better. So when you're younger, you were better at soccer than everybody else, athletically gifted than them. So why did you make that transition to basketball instead of playing soccer?
Me knowing I was watching soccer heavy at the time. You're not making it professionally in the States. Just being honest. If you're not abroad, you're not being professional, bro. Especially as a Nigerian man.
I don't even think that was the mindset, though.
Well, for me, I thought it was.
Yeah, for you, I think at that point, mom and dad didn't put us in sports after 5th grade for some reason. Up until middle school. Yes, they didn't put us in sports. And I think 8th grade. So during middle school, we would play a soccer in recess.
Yeah,
with the Hispanics, obviously. Yeah, enjoy playing it, but there's no team to play for in middle school, obviously.
Yeah, 8th grade, though. I remember I played with, I forgot his name. I can't remember that nigga name. But I remember I played a tournament with him, and like after the tournament, I played cool. I think I had a goal and like assist, and like he asked me to play travel ball with him. I'm like, I'm just doing this shit for cool.
Yeah,
travel ball. I think travel organized like when they go for camps and stuff.
Yeah.
I ain't even know because me and Uber weren't taking it that serious. We was more focused on basketball.
We took it serious. We just our parents just didn't put us in sports at that time for whatever reason.
Not sports. They didn't put us really in soccer.
Was basketball like more like appealing? Like was it like a cultural thing that you guys liked that was associated with the sport that you thought like maybe I want to play basketball or not?
LeBron. When LeBron went to Miami in 2010, right? That's when we were 9 years old.
Yeah.
So it was always basketball first because LeBron was that guy. I remember vividly.
What was it about LeBron?
Like, I'll never forget what it was when LeBron made the decision, bro.
He was with Dad and Boyce at that restaurant.
Really?
Yes.
We was in the back. We was at a steak. Not steak. I think we was at like a eating place, and we saw it on the TV, bro. Everybody's reaction was crazy.
So that's what drew me to LeBron. That's what drew me to him because everyone was hating on him. Everyone was hating. So it was that story. It was okay, and he's really good. It was right after that postseason. He hit that top of the key game winner against the Magic. Yeah. So when I seen everyone go against, I was like, damn, I'm rooting for this guy.
Yeah.
And just his presence too, just all right. And that's when I first remember actually watching the NBA, like following it. Because that same season, Kobe won, but I don't remember actually following the NBA. I just remember watching the finals.
Yeah.
I just remember that from the whole year. All I can remember is LeBron and that shot. That's all I can remember.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And then Miami happens. You see the uproar. You're like, oh my lord, he's that good.
Against it.
Because he was with the same team for 7 years. He was born and raised there, and he just left them on national television.
He did something unprecedented too. He joined forces with 2 of the top players in the league.
Yeah,
and made a super team. Yeah, it's not unheard of. To do it through free agency. You usually do a trade.
It was not. It was unheard of. But that's crazy. That's crazy that memory stayed with you guys like that because from that point on, that's really when you're like, oh crap, like I'm into this hooping stuff for real. Yeah, bro. Like so us, because whenever because sports in Africa is not the same way that it is in America, right? At least from where the schools that we went to. So we playing in primary school. We only have primary school and high school. So primary school starts from like the 1st grade all the way to 7th grade, and then high school starts in the 8th grade to the 12th grade. So in primary school, like it's basically like middle and elementary, right? So you just go into school and like if you want to play sports after, the only sports we had was cricket and soccer. Those are the only sports. That's the only sports we had at our school. Yeah, bro. Cricket and soccer was the only sports.
Right? You guys had a sports? You guys had a lot of sports? You could choose
people were playing shit though.
In middle school or high school?
Middle school.
No, it was just basketball. You couldn't play on a soccer team.
That's what you talking about, like the
why not?
School.
Why couldn't you play on the school?
In the school? In the school?
Yeah.
The school didn't offer a soccer team, it was just basketball, which is why we tried out for the 8th grade team. The 8th grade team.
Yeah. So I think it was kind of similar, right? But our school didn't offer those other sports. Like other schools, like had rugby and had maybe track or something like that. Like other schools had those things, but our primary school didn't. So when we went to high school, and we went to an all-boys school in high school. So when you go to high school and you're a freshman at that all-boys school, like our culture is like, yo, you have to pick a sport. Like you have a winter sport, you have a summer sport, so you have to play a sport. If you don't play a sport, like it's frowned upon. Like as a freshman, like people are like gonna be looking at you crazy. What are you doing? Like you weak. You weak. You lazy. How are you not playing a sport? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, you should be doing something.
There was a name they used to call you. Didn't do any sports.
Called you scrap. It's called you scrap.
Scrap.
Yes, bro. So like you're scrapping the scrapyard, you're useless. Like you don't do anything. They called you a scrap.
What if you just But I ain't gonna lie, bro. A scrap is crazy. Why can't you just be hard on your books, bro?
Nah, bro. Like they called you a scrap. I mean, that's what they embody. They embody being able to do both. Like you on the sports field, and you know what I'm saying. So you have to be able to do that. I mean, you don't have to be super good at the sport. You could play the last team, like all the way to like E team.
That's the right way to do things too. That's the right way to do things. You should be playing the sport. Yeah, you should be playing the sport.
We pulled up, and like you could see the cultural shift, right? Whenever everybody finally had access to basketball, like bro, those basketball, like like you have like it's not even tryouts, bro. Just like okay, if you want to play basketball, show up in the courts at this time, and like we'll kind of do like a tryout and see who's good, who's not, and kind of divide teams. And like bro, those freshmen like basketball stuff always deep because so many young students who have always liked the game of basketball want to join it and play it, never had access to it, right? But now that they do, like some of them have never even dribbled a basketball in their life, but they
come
just
on,
like.
Then why the fuck?
Bro, I made the team because of my height.
Bro, it's because like that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you think basketball is fire, bro? It's cool. It's the coolest sport in the world.
Yes,
but you look stupid.
So everybody wants to be a basketball player. Like everybody wants to be a basketball player, bro. Like I'm talking about rugby players was there, soccer players was there. Like you know what I'm saying? Like everybody that plays, like even that's not your main sport, you coming and trying out for the basketball because it's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. Everybody wants to play basketball. Like it was deep.
It's a sport too, so.
Yeah, so like everybody wants to come over there and try it out and learn and see how it goes. But just to say that, bro, like culturally, I think basketball and the culture, like the American culture on basketball, really has the most.
You did a good job, bro.
I think they really did a great job with that, with the culture.
Why do you think that's the case? Why do you think that's the case?
To be fair, all honesty, because black folks is in now and it's run by black people.
Yeah, black people are some of the coolest people in the world. Though, like. In terms of
Michael Jordan, bro. That's the answer. You talking about black people? What's about black people for? It's Michael Jordan, bro.
Not just Michael. No, Michael Jordan's not the one that made the sport of basketball cool. People like Allen Iverson made the sport of basketball cool. What are you talking about?
Fish, bro. To be honest,
Allen Iverson
I didn't know Allen Iverson
contributed to
Jordan,
it.
bro. To be honest,
Everyone knows Jordan. Jordan's what made the
ahead.
NBA the NBA today, bro. He revolutionized it, bro. Globally.
I need to kill this guy. There's no way you just said.
I'm talking about. We're talking about culture, right? And when we're talking about culture in terms of that cool factor, right? I think people like Allen Iverson made the NBA cool. They made the NBA cool in terms of pulling up. You know, you got your dreads, you got your headband, you got swagger with it, right?
Okay, yeah, I
that's what
that,
changed the culture of basketball to a cool sport. Like, it's swaggy. You know what I'm saying? It's swaggy,
okay, I see what you're saying. Okay,
that's what they did to it.
I mean, but you're not disputing that Jordan is the reason the NBA is where it's at today and basketball is where it's at today.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about culturally in terms of the culture, ingraining that hip hop culture. Because, bro, you can be honest, bro. The reason why NBA is cool is because it's ingrained in hip hop culture as well, bro. With rap music bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Rap music and stuff like, bro. Rappers want to be ball players. Ball players want to be rappers, bro. That's the way it is.
I ain't trying to be no rapper. I'll tell you that right now. But I understand it.
Yeah, because
and
you're African.
What comes with being a
African. You don't want to be rapping.
No.
Not rapper, doctor, lawyer.
What's this man talking about?
The Africans are the ones who are NBA players and they also have a doctorate degree. Those are the.
Well, yeah, but hey, you guys study good in the books and also good in the court, my friend. You gotta be both. Real. But yeah, man, basketball, man, it's a cool sport. But for me, I seen it more cool, like in a way of like, bro, you guys are like, you're so laid back. Like, you guys don't look like you're suffering whenever you're playing. It's indoors, the crowd is there. It's like you don't really like break a sweat that much. It doesn't look like it's that crazy. Even when you like playing, like the skills and everything, like it doesn't look like you're going through so much. You know what I'm saying? It's quick, you know?
Yes, it's flashy. A lot's happening in a short amount of time.
Yeah. Huh?
That's compared to like, huh?
I feel like you can say the same with soccer though.
Yeah, hell no. You watch the whole 90-minute game for one goal. That's boring.
Yeah, it's still like crazy thing going on. Like it's still like outside. It's like I'm talking about like the atmosphere, like the whole. If you're looking at it from the outside in,
atmosphere, and you're talking about basketball, hell no. You talking about
the atmosphere in soccer is crazy.
No, the atmosphere. I'm sorry, I retract that. I'm talking about like.
Let's talk about the atmosphere. Even if we're talking about basketball, bro. Have you seen the basketball games in Europe?
Oh yeah, for sure. In EuroLeague games, yeah, those are like families, bro.
Take the atmosphere of a soccer game, right? In a big stadium, the way it is, a soccer game, Champions League soccer game. And you put it in a small basketball stadium. There's some places like in Serbia, bro. They have fireworks going off. They have like the whole color stuff going on. They got flags. So like a soccer atmosphere at a basketball game, deep.
What is that? Why do we like sports so much as human beings? What is that about that? Just to see a bunch of girls running around. What is that about us?
I don't know.
It's a sport. It's entertainment, bro. It's entertainment.
Yeah, but the level at which people like pour into it is a lot. My goodness.
Bro, for the athletes to make that amount of money, Chike.
Yes, yeah.
Like it's unfathomable, bro. Like you can't fathom it, bro. It's crazy. Because why do we still do that? The people who should be making the most money in the world should be maybe police officers, people that are risking their lives. But no,
doctors,
because human beings want flipping entertainment so badly, only the entertainers make so much money. And you got people like soccer players making insane amount of money, football players making crazy money.
Don't say only. We're in a public platform. You gotta speak properly. It's not only them making the most amount of money.
They make the most. They make the most.
Who's making more than them? What are you saying?
Who makes more than them? Bro, there's millionaires and billionaires.
We're talking about people. These people are kicking balls around the field. They throwing balls into circular hoops, and they're making millions of dollars, bro.
Dog.
Come on,
this is what they do.
This is not only them making money.
Let me say what they do. They wake up 7 a.m., go train for 2 hours, get recovery. By then, they have the rest of the day still. They go home and play games. And that person is richer than 99% of the people on Earth. You hear me, right?
Come on, bro.
So I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Come on, bro. And the thing is, Because people are giving them the money. Because we tuning in every single time. They're going to get the bread.
Yeah, only a select few can be in that position. I understand why they make it, but it's kind of crazy that it got to that level.
Yeah,
and like
the level is too much, bro.
You see people like pour their life literally into. Notice how we talked about LeBron earlier when he made that decision. Folks are so mad at him. So folks are burning his jersey, cussing at him.
It was crazy.
When he came back to Cleveland, they're throwing batteries at him, right? So it's like
Argentina will kill you, bro. The refs, they go crazy.
Yeah, the level of investment is crazy.
Yeah,
crazy. Remember that one soccer player who died because he missed that penalty for Colombia during like the Pablo Escobar era.
I think I heard that, bro.
Wait, he missed the penalty kick and they killed him?
He missed the penalty kick in the World Cup or something like that.
I Samoa Gyan is still hated to this day.
Samoa Gyan had the weight of Africa on his shoulders.
On his shoulders, bro.
He fumbled so bad. How do you fumble bad like that, bro?
So bad, bro.
Crazy, man.
Even though it was Ghana, that could be the first African team in the World Cup semifinal. Semifinal.
Yeah, they would have made it to the semifinals. Yeah,
but they could have won that World Cup. Me, I thought they would have won it. Huh?
It wasn't
African team in the third place game at the World Cup at least. At least,
bro.
Come on, bro.
Do you think Africans are the only people in the world where
that's how it came. Mom,
where the continent is rooting for them?
Yeah,
for sure. Because you know how
I have
fortunate
earphones,
it is
but I'm going to use AirPod right now.
Yeah, to even be there.
Thank you.
Like, bro, if there's only one country left in Africa playing in a specific tournament, the whole African continent is rooting for that one country. Have you ever seen that?
I mean, most times it's mostly European countries or South American countries, and they're frequent to get to that stage. So.
Yeah. You guys think we'll ever win the World Cup?
No,
I think it will happen. No, probably not in our lifetime.
You don't think so?
I'm not educated to say anything, but I don't think so, man. I think Europeans are too far ahead, bro. It's kind of crazy.
The only way we'd ever win the World Cup is if everybody went back to the original countries.
That's true too. Yeah.
If all the players went back to their parents' countries, then the French national team would
say this. If the French national team went to the designed countries, then what I'd be as is dominance. I'm telling you this now, bro.
I mean, that's the only way Africa would have a shot. If people originally played back for the countries that their parents came from, oh yeah, for sure.
Yes.
But now, I think it's even impossible now because a lot more are migrating out. It's even worse.
Soccer is not there, bro. Elise is Angolian. You know that, right?
He's Angolian?
Yes. It's not from fucking France. Anyway, bro. I think it's not from France, bro.
Yeah, bro. I thought he's more British. He has the more British vibe than the French vibe.
I mean, he's not. I don't know.
I don't know.
But the thing is, they choose the countries they want to go to based off their success. So you can't blame them. Like, you can't blame them.
Yeah.
If Team USA or send Uber offer to go play with them, or Nigeria, nigga, if you have a brain, you're going to Team USA, bro. I'm sorry.
But my thing is, I don't like that though, bro. And like,
bro,
why?
It's opportunity, bro. Nigeria's not going to give you opportunity. USA is going to give you opportunity.
Where's the pride at, though, bro? I don't like that, bro. The same way Joel Embiid.
They're here to make money, to make profit. Bro, what are you talking about? Forget the profit now. The pride comes after. It comes after. Make the money first.
Okay, but
make the money first.
Uber, those people who are in the position to make those choices, they already got the money, bro. The same way Joel Embiid went to go play for Team USA when he's flipping Cameroon. Bro, you moved to America when you were 18 years old. You from Cameroon. But you want to go play for Team USA so you can get a gold medal, bro? That's lame, bro.
Did Cameroon make the Olympic team?
That's lame.
Did Cameroon make the Olympics games?
I don't care. If somebody like Joel Embiid...
He's the same way. He's trying to get his accolades. He's trying to get his accolades.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's so self-centered. But my thing is,
it's not self-centered. It's not self-centered.
Okay, why can't Joel Embiid?
It's not self-centered.
Why can't he go play for Cameroon and try to put them over the hump so that they can qualify for that?
Yes, he can. But was Cameroon in the Olympic Games?
He did do that.
Was Cameroon? He didn't do that. He didn't do that. But was he?
No.
He didn't even play a couple games for Cameroon for a little bit?
No, bro.
No.
Yeah, what was you saying?
But was Cameroon in the Olympic Games?
No, they were not. No.
Oh, so what's the problem? You act like he chose U.S. over Cameroon and played Cameroon as part of the USA.
I don't have a problem with USA over France. He chose them over France.
Yeah, but they had the whole
What's the
war
difference between
USA
that?
and France. Like, that's so lame. Like, bro, first of all, none of those countries is your country. You don't come from any of those countries, bro. None of those countries are your home country. But now they're in a bidding war for you, like, because like what who's gonna give you more money to go represent your country? I just feel like that's fraud, bro. Like, if you have any sort of pride of where you come, like, bro, Team USA doesn't need you, bro. They've so many medals, so many accolades, Team USA. What are you, Joel Embiid, gonna go add of value to Team USA? Yeah, maybe you're gonna be the big if they need a big. Cool. But the difference between you playing for Team USA and you going and play for your home country and elevating a whole group of people up, bro, you're gonna go choose Team USA over that.
Was there a choice though? Was there a choice to choose?
You're talking more culturally then. You're not talking about something just a little medal. You're talking about lifting up a country that's even you're not even going past just to winning the Olympics. You give a fuck about the Olympics. You want to change the narrative. You want to change the narrative that is in African basketball. That's what I'm hearing. You give a fuck about that medal. So that's what you don't know what his angle was. You didn't know if he wanted to do that or he just wanted a medal. Because like Paul said, he wants accolades. So come on.
My thing is, whatever his angle was, it was whack. I don't care if they gave him more money. You went there for money. You went there because he was given the reason because his child is born in America. His child is an American. Like, shut up, bro. Like, your child.
I'm not understanding where you're coming from. You're making it seem like there was Cameroon and USA on the plate, and you chose USA over Cameroon. But it was presented. He's stupid. Yeah, he was presented
an opportunity to play for the US. Cameroon wasn't even on the table.
That's what I'm saying.
Just popped up.
Okay, but my thing is, okay, Uba, so in the future, can you say that, oh, no, I want to go play for Cameroon because Cameroon can make it out?
Can't. I don't think
he can never do that.
He said he can't?
I don't think so.
He said that. He said that.
International teams, who does that?
No, you can't play. You can't play.
Who does what? There ain't no rules.
You flip-flopping international teams?
Yeah, you trying to tell me you guys came from where? SA, right? And you were offered to play for Team USA. You're not playing for Team USA? Mm-mm. It's the experience to play with the top guys on the international level. To say no because the cultural pride. Even your country tried to go play for Team USA.
No, they won't. No, they would not tell me to do that. That's dumb. Why? Why not?
Is it dumb? Why is it dumb?
Yeah, I think it's making already enough money. I won't play for them.
Yes, bro.
Why though? Are you saying you should stay with your own people?
Yes, bro. I'm talking about, bro, you could. What? So, no. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about being in a position, especially, bro, if you're an African and you in a position to elevate your country and elevate your people, bro. You gotta take that opportunity to inspire people, bro. You gotta take that opportunity to inspire your people, bro, and have your people rally behind you. I feel like, bro, there's pride in that, bro. You're gonna go play for Team USA.
He's gonna carry that team. He's gonna suffer over this. He's gonna play in bad conditions.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? It's somebody of Joel Embiid's status. You can elevate that team. You got enough money to where you can invest.
You want to do all those things. You want to choose to suffer and work hard, or you want to choose to play in a team that's already set, that's good conditions. You're not gonna be the one probably paying out of your own pockets to have good hotel. My friend, it's good over there in the USA.
I don't think anyone is suffering off the fact it wasn't a choice between Cameroon or the USA. It was never a choice. Kyrie has talked about playing for Australia.
Yeah.
But I understand what you're saying though, because he was born in Australia. He was born in Australia because his dad played overseas at the time. Was born over there because his dad played overseas at the time. He's not really Australian, but yeah. You seen guys like Klay Thompson play for the Bahamas. They're hooping, but I understand what you're saying because he's from Africa. Let's put Africa on the map. Don't want to come back to the U.S. But at the same time, what I'm saying, it's not like he chose the U.S. over the Cameroon. The opportunity to play for Cameroon never presented itself. It never did. Well, and you get it on him. Why don't you get on the soccer players playing for France or whatever? They have more interest on cultural impact.
No, heck no.
That's different.
Why? African. Grew up there. They were born there and grew up
there. And as well, and
Okay.
was overseas.
All
And
right then, but what
the
difference does
Kyrie
that make
Irvings and
then?
them were only born over there, and then they moved. They're American, so they didn't even live over there, bro. It's not even like that's their hometown for real. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like, bro,
but
Joel
so why go play
Embiid,
for us?
huh?
So why should Kyrie play for Australia if he was born here in the U.S. and grew up here? No, grew up in the U.S., not born in the U.S.
That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't. It's different. It's different because Joel Embiid wasn't just born somewhere and then he moved quickly. No, Joel Embiid was born and raised. He struggled in Cameroon. That's his place. You know what I'm saying? That's like me saying, no, I'm going to play for
I can't
USA.
see him.
He's going to say, no, I'm
Paul,
going
can
to play
you
for
see him or no?
USA when I grew up in South Africa. Like, or I grew up in South Africa or grew up in Congo. Heck no, bro. Why would I do that? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, Joel Embiid has more of a credible source of being Cameroonian
Why do you
because he
think
grew
he
up
did
there.
it? Why do you think he did it? Obviously, he doesn't give a damn about the nationality. So why do you think he did it?
I think they gave him bread. That's all I think.
Yeah, so then
Of course. What are you talking about?
They
But
gave him bread. I think they gave him bread. But my thing is, but Joel Embiid, you make enough money. You don't need the extra money.
enough
I'm
money. Why not?
they give like
wow,
this
so you
world.
just know don't even play for U.S. because you can't claim U.S.
Bro, it's not even that. It's just like, bro, there's certain things in life that are more important than money, bro. Like, that's just me. Like, there's certain things in life that are more important than money, bro. Like, if you have an opportunity, you've made it to the highest level of your specific sport, bro. To take that opportunity to elevate your country, like, heck yeah, do that. All these Americans that play, they have this pride of USA on their chest, and they that pride that they have in their country, bro. Like, dang, you can have that same pride for your country, bro. They can have that same pride for America for Africa. You can't. But you can go put the other folks' flag on and go cheeky with them and do all that as if you're like, oh hell,
All right, hold on.
that's whack.
Josh Okogie played for Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't born and raised there. He was born here to Nigerian immigrant parents.
So what you think about this, sister? They do the opposite. You still think the same?
That's their roots, of course.
That's true. That is their roots.
That's their roots, of course.
No, but
we have to state also the real. You know what I'm saying? Like be realistic a little bit. Obviously, Josh Okogie is not making the USA team, so he's first off,
you're right.
Yeah. Cool. You know, maybe he wasn't presented with that option to be able to do that. Cool. But
then,
at the same time,
standard Tish. So now for him, you saying, no, he can go to Africa, because he didn't make it, so he can go as a second option. So even if he was good, so you're saying that his best option is to stay in US, to play for the US, and not go to Africa. What if he chose to go play back in Africa and he's still good? He could play for the US team, and he chose to go back still.
Yes, it's different, bro. It's a different situation. He wasn't born and raised in the African place. If he wasn't born and raised in the place, why would you want to go play there if you know nothing about it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you still want to respect your roots and want to go do that, kudos to you. Cool. But my thing is, he betrayed. That's the betrayal, bro.
He betrayed.
That's betrayal?
That's the betrayal, bro. I don't like that. That's lame, bro.
But that's his roots, though, the way you said.
That's not
What's
betrayal.
His roots? What's his roots?
He's going back to his roots. What's his roots to uplift them?
Well, I'm saying
he's not talking about Kogi. He's talking about Embiid.
Joel Embiid. I'm saying Joel Embiid. That's a betrayal, bro.
Oh, keep up, oh. Hey.
No, but still. So would you say the other guy, Josh Wilcom, whatever, he's a betrayal? He betrayed US?
No, he didn't betray nobody.
He didn't betray nobody.
The US rejected him.
Oh, so the US rejected him, so you just went somewhere?
Well, they didn't really reject him. There was never really an option to select him, but no. But I think what Tish is coming from too is Joel's opportunity to put Cameroon and Africa on the map. So,
and this is Joel Embiid we're talking about, right? So it's not just some role player in the NBA, bro. Like, this is one of the best players in the NBA. Like, I'm talking about top 5 at the time players in the NBA. When he's healthy, he's definitely top 5 NBA players. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you have the opportunity to do one of the greatest things, but you're gonna take a cop out, like going and play for the best team in the flipping. Like, come on, bro. Really? That's whack. That's so whack, bro.
And plus, like, he's him hoping and stuff, his culture. Like, he's African. He's fully African. Like,
yes.
He played the African basketball.
That's what I'm saying. He grew up in Africa and he played in Africa. Like, you know what I'm saying? He came out the mud in Africa to make it all the way to United States. And now you're going to take the cop out? Like, you're going to fall on the guys like that? That's what
you could say, too. You could say he played for the country that gave him opportunity to make the mounds he has made.
Yeah.
You could say that, too.
So for you guys, like, who would you guys feel comfortable playing for? Like, where you feel like the locker room would be good for you culturally, you know what I'm saying? And also,
what like, you mean country or team?
Yeah, country, or like for your country. Would you play for like US or Nigeria, Tish, versus who?
See, like, that's a great question.
Yeah.
Because say you're in that locker room, say I'm in that Nigerian locker room. I was not born in Nigeria. I don't not speak pidgin. I'm not, you feel me? I have Nigerian roots. I have Nigerian parents, but I was not born in Nigeria. Yeah. Now, if I go to the USA locker room, I can relate because I grew up here.
Yeah, you fit right in.
So it's different. So, like, with Joel, I don't think it was uncomfortable at all. They're all NBA All-Stars, superstars.
But you don't think you could relate on a basketball aspect, just like you guys just being able to play the same sport?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that would be enough for you to fit in that locker room?
No.
You need more.
That's why I wouldn't play.
How did you do with Uba and Chaik and them? How did you do it?
Like, no, Tish, he had to build into it. Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, if you're a foreigner, you have to build, not resume, have people to trust you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because, like, you don't know you from a different place.
My bad.
You assimilate to different locker rooms. So, like, as an international or like a different, from a different place, being in a different locker room, how to assimilate to that.
Yeah, although you play the same sport, like let's say versus like Uba, you had to go play in Europe, and it's a German team, so like it's still the same.
Or just go like playing overseas or something.
Yeah, so it's still the same sport, but like.
We got to get Nate on here. Nate or Duka, come on here, man, to answer that question. We ain't got experience with that. Oh, Tish does though, right?
Yeah, Tish, yeah. You give your point of view.
I mean, just different locker rooms and like the way it is, and that's what it speaks about. Also, different places that you play the sport, right? So. The way Americans play basketball and the way Africans play basketball is different. We don't play the basketball the same way. You remember? I was coming here. Everything was off 1 feet, off 1 foot. You know what I'm saying? Like my game was completely different. The way I played basketball here, and then when I came here, I had to change my game and assimilate to the way basketball is played in America. You know what I'm saying? And the way they play.
Yeah. Boy, you were trash.
So would you say like the basketball's better here, Tish?
I mean, yeah.
It was fresh.
Bro, I wasn't that
jumping
bad,
up
bro.
1
Chill,
foot,
bro.
Hey, you got
1 foot.
Yeah, when Tish first came, he was wrong.
Very raw, like very like.
He was raw.
Very raw, bro.
He played on himself.
What's going on, man?
I ain't gonna lie, Phillips got him right though, to the point where he was actually like producing, like.
Yes.
Because he was so raw, bro. Holy shit.
Bro,
you know what's funny?
Can you guys hear me?
Tish.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can't see you though.
Yeah, it says reconnecting.
Damn, we lost him.
Hold on,
Tish.
bro. Yeah, bro.
What happened though? Is it the connection or what?
Yeah, it's saying. Hold on.
This is obviously get cut out, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
But where'd he go?
I'm here. I can see you guys, but like this thing is saying reconnecting on here, bro. Hold on.
What percent is it?
Yo, what's up? No, what up?
Hold on.
Not you, bro. Dog.
What headphones are those, bro? Is it AirPods?
The fake AirPods my mom got. My AirPods about to die, but I bought earphones, but the USB-C. You can't charge and use them at the same time.
Yeah.
So I have to get it. Yeah, so I have to reconnect. That's what I was doing.
Bro, because I just lost my AirPods, like one of them today, bro. One of the left one. I lost it.
What type of AirPods you got?
Yeah, can you see me now?
Yeah, what's the AirPods you got?
I got what's What's the small one? The one before the latest one.
The original one?
Yeah, the original one, but the smaller one. Pro. Apple Pro. Yeah, those are.
You guys were cooking me and telling me I was raw when I first came. Yo, bro. You know what's crazy? You know what's funny?
It's okay.
You know what's funny? How was I so bad and I started over you, Uber? Tell me that.
You're 6'5", 250. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's what you were saying. You said you were just strong. You said you were strong. That's it.
Bro, hey, sometimes all you gotta do is be what the coach needs. All right? And that was what the coach needed.
Yeah. I'm not saying you weren't productive, but you was productive when you got in that second when you first came in. Ooh, I was like, dang.
No, it was.
I'm happy from the best.
It was bad.
Not like I'm the guy.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was bad.
It was bad. But just like, yeah, bro, adjusting to the game is different. And the locker room, don't get me started on the locker room. The locker room is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming from being the captain of my team in high school over there, and now coming over here.
Oh yeah,
I was a captain myself. And now I come over here. You know what I'm saying? Now these personalities is different. You know what I'm saying? Like the way people, you know, approach the game of basketball is different. Like, you know, perhaps we don't take it as seriously in South Africa. You know what I'm saying? And here's some people, you know, people are getting scouted. People are going to college. Like, it's real deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the way people approach basketball is different. The locker room is different. So I would assume the same way you go overseas. You used to playing college or you playing rec ball. You go to overseas, these people, like, this is their livelihoods. This is how they pay bills. This is how they feed their families. Their approach to the game is going to be completely different to you coming from college and you're thinking, you know what I'm saying, you're going to do a little something. You want to play basketball because it's a hobby. You're still in the hobby mode. But now these people are grown men, bro, and they're trying to feed their families. So I assume that approach is a lot different overseas than it is too. That for sure.
Man, what was that? You used to always say jumpa. What's that?
Jimpa.
When you would lift, you like jump. One.
So I was lifted.
Yeah. What's that?
Hey man, that's that all boys school. That's that Jeppy High School for boys.
You used to do that? You used to do what? What you used to do, Tim?
That's the Jeppy. You know what I'm saying? When you lift it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just that weight.
Hey, you guys used to think he's weird, huh? This guy when he first came, he was a weirdo.
No, he was. No, I didn't think he was weird. He was just foreign as fuck. Like, this nigga ain't got a clue in the world, bro. This nigga ain't got a clue in the world. Like this, like first day, I don't remember this big ass nigga with this big ass afro. I'm like, oh,
Didn't
that's
have a
fresh.
fro. I had a fro all picked out. It was picked out. I had some curries on and some dress shoes. Like I had curries on, the yellow ones.
That boy. What's that boy? What's that coach name? The old football coach name? Gary.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? That boy was only like fish grease.
But what football coach tried to get me? I was in one of his classes too. He tried to get me in the football for the longest. He tried to get me in football for the longest.
What was going through your mind when me and you had met at Chicano? Because remember, the first day that you resonated with me, who was it with you was with?
Yeah, it
was me.
It was you guys because you guys was it was you.
Who was there?
The two of you guys, Mike. You guys were like clowns in the weight room class. Y'all were like some clowns in the weight room class. Like y'all would always joke around. You know what I'm saying? Like no, not in that sense, but like they had like their own kind of like clique. You know what I'm saying? And you guys were just goofing around. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had like y'all was goofing around all the time. Like you guys with Mike and Duca. You know what I'm saying? And what's that other dude's name? The dude that played football as well. And like Joe and stuff like that, like like they used to pick it.
Oh shit!
And y'all was like, y'all used to make like y'all had your little clique going, like making jokes and stuff like that. So like y'all was just goofy like that. You know what I'm saying? But the other guy, yes, Uber, yes, you were goofy. I have videos on my phone. Huh?
Oh, I thought you saying I was taking the weight room like clown. I wasn't taking the weight room serious.
No, I'm not saying that. Remember when we used to go? Because I remember. My fresh memories of the weight room was that first time y'all was working out, cool, and then we also went to go do yoga. You know what I'm saying? Like in that we used to go do yoga in that little room, in the other room. We did yoga. yeah, y'all would goof around a lot in that yoga room. So that's what I remember initially. But then after that, bro, like I mean, the African connection was there always. We locked in.
So did the African connection kind of like the African?
Because I'm thinking you come from a whole different country, you're new to a new environment. You gotta find someone you can kind of relate to. So I'm asking, was it easy for you to connect with us because you could relate to each other on that level?
Yeah.
It means you're more comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, to understand you, yeah.
So did that make the relationship like way smoother?
Yeah, it made it a lot easier. It made it a lot easier, and it's just I think.
It's safer too. You find someone that can relate to you.
Yeah, bro. And it's not even that. Know what I think it really is? Relate to you in the sense of like your upbringing. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that you understand about one another. Your upbringing, like it's just like you have similar backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? So if your like
Yeah.
their parents is immediate African parents, like that background is the same in terms of like upbringing. So the upbringing in terms of the household was the same. So like that understanding there was already there in the mind.
Like what understanding, or did you just click because you knew they were African, so you're just like, okay, yeah, you just got more comfortable? Because like, what made you guys really click? Because like, you guys were just hooping, so I think it was just the sport that made you guys click, in my opinion. And then after like a while,
It can't just be the sport because there wasn't just anybody he clicked with.
True. It wasn't.
It can't just be the sport.
I mean, the people that I was closest with on the team were the African guys.
yeah,
It literally was that. It was you two. It was Ben. It was Duka.
Your relationship, did that affect how you guys played on the court or not?
No.
I mean, but when you like somebody, that's what like me and Ben was on the court. We never got into it ever. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we was always going after it though. Always.
Yeah, we'd always go after it, but there was never no animosity. I don't think there was ever any animosity at all. Like I started over Uber, but I don't think me and Uber had any sort of animosity at all. Like
I was expecting him to start. I didn't even think to start. Yeah.
There was no animosity, bro. And bro, we were cool with Dara too. We took Dara under our wing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because Dara's another African. He was another African. He was a freshman. Like I think we all just kind of clicked and connected, bro, because we had that understanding. When we went out of town, the coaches put us all to room together. To put all the African guys to room together. We were all together. I don't know. I think it's just like some of those things just culturally, like it just. And I think the biggest thing about it is because you guys are first generation Americans. That's why. Because your parents was African. You know what I'm saying? Like straight from Africa. Like if you guys were a little bit further removed, then it would be different. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
What would be different? So why is it that you couldn't connect with the Americans that were born, the Black Americans that were born here?
Like you know why? Stop asking that question. You know why?
I don't know. Nigga, tell.
I mean, it's even deep. Trying to get deeper into it, like, because even since just mentioned it, if we were first generation American, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our parents were born in Nigeria, came straight here. It would be different if they were born here to parents that immigrated from there.
Yeah.
Like our kids' future will be much different. Be much less of a cultural identity to Nigeria. You know what I mean? That's most of what he's saying. So we can relate to our parents and their way of living and where we actually come from. To how Tish and you, Paul, you guys came from SA and Congo. It's
And
like the same.
it's not to say that we didn't connect with Americans, because I did connect with Americans. You know what I'm saying? I did connect with Americans. I did have some, but yeah, and it's not as easy to connect because similar. You attract to you like to people that are similar to you, and you actually just gravitate towards people that are similar to you and the similarities. You know what I'm saying? And it's also like I personally think like Americans, at least the ones that I met over there, they're a little hardballed and a little hard-headed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't too easy to let people in. You know what I'm saying? In that sense. Oh yeah, you're a little weird, you're a little different. You know what I'm saying? So like, that wasn't really cool with me like that. We never really vibed in the same wavelength. Eventually, they got cool with me like, it's Tish. Tish is like that. It's Tish, and kind of got cool with me. But
that's what I mentioned earlier why you kind of felt safe when he was with. It was me, you, and I think it was Kashawn. You felt safe when you was with us because we kind of like accepted you for who you were.
Yes,
because I know
that's the safety ground.
Yeah,
true,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, just naturally more open because okay, you're one of us.
Yeah,
You know, I'm gonna
yeah,
make sure you're
yeah,
comfortable.
yeah, yeah.
As if you're like a Black American, you know what I mean? They're not gonna feel as if it's their
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's
To make you
belonging to
fit
do
in,
so.
yeah, to make you, yeah.
Yeah,
You got
and
to
Yeah,
work
yeah,
for it.
you're already
we're,
different.
Fit
You're
in.
already the different guy. You know what I'm saying? You're
Yeah,
already
yeah.
a
you're already
different
an
guy.
artist.
Not to say that won't.
Yeah,
There's people that do that that allow you to feel safe, but it won't be like as intentional, like as easy going,
yeah.
easy flowing.
And you know what didn't help? That I wasn't very good at basketball. That didn't help
Yeah,
at all. Heck,
yeah,
if I was cold,
Oh, you mean at the
heck
start?
yeah.
You mean at the start?
yeah,
You mean at the start?
Yeah, no,
yeah.
like if I was just very good at basketball. Like if I was very good, like, maybe D1 bound, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, for sure. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
respect on your name more.
That's status for sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Definitely status that would have elevated, could have piqued people's interest. Like, oh, the African guy is very good. Oh, but it's just some African guy is trash. Oh, hell.
Yeah, because you got to also understand in relationships, whether it's platonic, romantically, or anything,
Yeah,
you kind of ask, what do I benefit from actually pursuing
true,
into
Yeah.
knowing you guys?
true.
So if you're not good, it's like, okay, you're my teammate, but I don't care what to talk to because it's not like you're going to help me on the court. I'm going to help, you know what I mean? So you're going to give me talk for you. People do that. People do these things. People ask themselves these things subconsciously. You know what I mean? So, yes. What do I gain from associating myself with you?
Yeah.
Are you cool?
So,
Are you good?
but then would you say, so when does that become wrong then? Or is it
It's never wrong. It's just human nature.
It's just human nature. You're gonna do it regardless. People do it all the time, and it's just about there's certain things that kind of break that wall down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you do look like if those questions that you're asking yourself subconsciously, right, and the person's not answering, and you're answering those questions negatively, if the person then goes ahead and proves you wrong with those questions, then you're like, you know what I'm saying? Or you're like, oh no, I actually like this part of this person. You know what I'm saying? Like the same way, I know this might be controversial, but people don't want to be friends with people that are unattractive, like just naturally.
That's true.
Naturally, bro.
That's true.
If you don't find somebody attractive, and this is both guys and girls. Like if we guys making fun
Yeah.
of
do
guys,
we do? So do
yes,
you say
bro.
that we become friends
Consciously,
with people because we find them attractive and like
yes,
subconsciously?
yes. Like if somebody's physically attractive or not. You know what I'm saying? Like subconsciously, you asking yourself those questions, and like because like Uber said, like those are the things that you're looking at yourself. How this person's gonna better me socially and stuff. Somebody
Yeah.
who's not attractive won't better you socially.
But then
Because
why is it that we associate that like somebody that's not attractive won't benefit me socially? Like what is it about being attractive that makes you socially on top?
because people desire you more. It gives you. I mean, go ahead, Uber. I don't know. There's a lot of things.
I mean, it's like a dog. You go to a dog pound, you're looking for a good looking dog.
Yeah.
I can't tell you why, but it helps you feel better. It helps you feel better too.
Yeah, us human
Also,
beings
too,
things that
when you're attractive, you attract good things in
Yeah.
life. That's not. That's why as a dude, what's the advice you do? You get a clean cut. You know what I mean? Clean face. You wear properly fitted clothes. So not just you attract women, but you attract money, opportunity.
people that are not gifted. What if we're not gifted with looks? So you're saying that we might
Give
not
them
attract
No,
I
but
can't
you
feel
see,
sorry for you.
yes, but this is where what I said earlier comes into play, right? Yeah, you're answering those questions negatively in your head, like, dang, he's not that attractive. But then you are talking to the person and you realize that okay, this person's got a great personality. They do, you know what I'm saying? Those are the things like because yeah, like bro, guys don't make friends because the guy's attractive per se. But if the guy is funny and is a good dude to have around, you don't care if it's ugly or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? You guys keep on that friendship level, then you become friend with the guy, even though you answer those questions negatively in your head. You know what I'm saying?
And it always gotta be how attractive you are, it's just the way you present yourself too.
True.
Just the way you
That's the
present
most
yourself.
important thing. That's not
That's
like
what it is.
that's not
That's
no attractive shit. That's I don't know where we got that, but it's how you fucking think
true.
Jack is like,
and
hey, yo,
it's how you think and how you like carry
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah,
Do I
how you
want to be
dress is
around this
everything.
you
motherfucker
dress
while
too.
other really
How you
girls see
dress
me
too.
But said undressed.
that's
See, now
that's
you put a
that's the
word in my
real
mouth. I
question.
never
That's
said
the
that.
real
I'm
Oh, just
saying
a joke. I never said you said that. I never did it.
we're recording. We're putting this out for people out here tonight.
Okay,
Be
guys,
quiet.
sorry, public. Uber did not say that. You know what I'm saying? If you can, if you
Nah, but it's true. It's true
not your
though.
friend,
It's true.
huh?
It's true. Because the way you dress defines how you how you are as a person. and what you're thinking on a day-to-day.
Everybody has different styles.
Everyone has different styles. It's the bare minimum. You go for a job interview, are you gonna come in joggers and a tee? No, you're gonna come looking well, right?
Even if you
Why?
pick down joggers in the tee.
Exactly. It's not even about what you wear; it's how you wear it, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
But all right, hey man, let's wrap up. Last questions with African answer and American answer. All right.
Yeah,
so, question is, do Americans or Africans take sports more seriously?
What kind of question is that?
Who takes sports more seriously?
I think Americans take sports more seriously.
It's the truth. How many African dudes do you know are in the NBA? No. Actually, African point guard. That's a question I had earlier today.
Bro, don't just go NBA, huh? Think broad as well.
Oh, guys, we're going NBA for now.
True though.
NBA for
now. Too.
I mean, overall, still though, there is less Africans playing sports.
Hey, that's a great question because I'm trying to think.
Obviously the bigs, because they got the measurables. Yeah, but guard?
All bigs and all wings.
Yeah,
like,
there's
the first
no
one I thought it was Jonathan Kuminga and fuck.
Yeah, it's more Americans, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's by a landslide, bro. More Americans take sports more seriously, and like we're discussing it in the other episode, it's because the African culture and importance we put it on academics and academic side. No, in terms of it's not even money, Uber. I think Africans and the African culture.
It's money from the homeland. There's no resources to develop. Why you got so many Europeans dominating the NBA right now?
Yes,
because it starts from
Uber,
the little
we're talking
bit.
about culturally, Africans believe that the way you make money is through your books and through your academics. And American culture, the Western culture, believe making money is through sports, and that's simple as it gets. That's why
in Africa, there's not even an infrastructure to put kids in sports. That's what I'm saying. So of course they're gonna think that, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, I actually found a page on Instagram the other day of that's a basketball, like an athletic page in Nigeria that gets players, like they train players and they get them hooked up to the NFL, and football out here and like schools out here. It's crazy because we recruiting to try to find some basketball guys in JUCO, and I was stalking their pages, and they came from like a
agencies
thing in Nigeria. Huh?
What?
There's a lot of those agencies, bro. Those connecting agencies that tries to find players from Africa, bring them over. It's like slavery.
Yo.
It is.
Nah, for real, they do be training them.
That's crazy.
But that's a small percentage.
I don't say it's like.
Nigga said it's like slavery. You got it, bro.
Yeah, they bring the players here, man. They set up like camp over there. The guys should try out, and then they bring them. They try and get them scholarships on this side. Same way I came.
That's the way it came.
Yeah, that's the way it came. But yeah, hey. So at conclusion, I think America definitely takes sports more seriously than Africans.
Americans, and it pays more, and
that's what it is, man. Uba, last thoughts. Chike, last thoughts.
No last thoughts.
I ain't got no
last thoughts.
Next episode, next topic.
Man, we'll talk to you guys in the next episode, man.
Yeah, but we send text in the group.
Cut it now. Cut it.